Are you shitting me? After what happened last night at SummerSlam, I've just gone up with it there because I went to bed. I thought I'd catch up with it tomorrow. I seen the first 3 matches, but then after that I went to bed, so I was just been catching up with it there. Holy shit. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit. And the dream has come true for me. And I'll tell you what that is during this. This is the reactions, the review, and whatever the fuck. Right now. Holy shit. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit. Wow. And also as well, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant after this as well, after these predictions, after giving this review. Because to a point, I'm not happy as well. But I can probably understand why it's happened and whatnot. Again, to a point, I may not understand why it's happened. But, you know, it's just... I just don't like how it's gone down, but I'll explain during the duration of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was SummerSlam 2021, and what a show. Oh boy, if you thought CM Punk joining AEW was something, I think this might have equaled it a little bit. And I'm glad Punk's back, by the way. I am hunting down one of them T-shirts. I don't know how I'm going to get one, but damn it, I'll get one. But yeah, Big E beat Baron Corbin. I'm guessing that was on the pre-show. Big E beat Baron Corbin because they've been beefing over the Money in the Bank because Baron Corbin stole it. And Big E got his revenge. Now, the first 3 matches, and I like it because it's actually gone in order of how it's all gone down tonight. So I actually like this. Big E beat Baron Corbin. RKO Bro won the Raw Tag Team titles. You kind of knew that was going to happen. It was a good match, but you kind of knew it was going to happen. You kind of knew. But Riddle and Orton are now walking around with the tag titles. Yeah. It was a decent tag match, don't get me wrong, it was decent. But you kind of knew it was going to happen. You kind of knew. And I swear they are building up between these two, possibly for a match at next year's WrestleMania. I don't know how it's all going to go down, but RKO Bro will probably explode at next year's WrestleMania. But for now, they are the World Tag Team Champions of Raw. Alexa Bliss beat no one gives a you-know-who. You know, or you know what. How the hell this match got on pay-per-view? No offense to Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss deserves to be on pay-per-view. She deserves to wrestle on pay-per-view, but how the hell this match got on? Are you kidding me? Freaking Corey Graves drooling over Eva Marie at ringside and whatever. It was just whatever, you know. But thankfully Alexa Bliss won because, like I say, she beat no one cares about. She beat a person no one gives a damn about, and I'm not a fan of Eva Marie at all. I wish she stayed away from wrestling. Yeah, evolution, more like bullshit illusion. But anyways, Damian Priest, and again another predictable match, a decent match, but a predictable match because Damian Priest beat Sheamus to become the new United States champion, and to a point as well in a okay match. The Usos beat the Mysterios to retain the SmackDown tag team titles as well. You kind of knew that because that was the plan of the whole thing, to put the belts on the Usos. You know, the Usos and the Tribal Chief, you know, and that stuff as well. But this is what got me, this first match. First, what the fuck moment of the evening. Now, Bianca Belair was meant to wrestle Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks apparently didn't show up, no-showed, for whatever reason, I don't know. So Carmella strolls down to the ring and takes the opportunity, or so she thought. Thank God it didn't happen, by the way. But we got the return of Becky Lynch. Yes, Becky's back. Yay. Mrs. Rollins returns. Now, I don't mind what happened. It was the way it happened. We got Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. But they go to shake hands. Becky clouts her in the mouth, hits the rock bottom, by the way, and wins the match. Beats her in 20 seconds. Now, again, before anybody starts having a go at me, I don't mind Becky Lynch winning. I don't mind that at all. I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's on top of the mountain again. I don't mind that at all. And the only reason she's on SmackDown is because her husband's on there, or fiance, or whatever the heck he is. Daddy Dearest himself, Rollins. So that's the only reason she's on SmackDown. I don't care. Becky Lynch is the champion. Yay. I just didn't like the way she beat Bianca Belair. 20 seconds, pretty much. 10 to 20 seconds. Not cool for Bianca. People saying that Bianca's taking time off or whatever, but still, you didn't do it like that, man. That's like what happened to Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston wins the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, and then on the premiere of SmackDown, he loses it in about 10 seconds or whatever it was to Brock Lesnar. You pretty much did the same thing there to Bianca Belair, pretty much. And like I said, don't have a problem with Becky winning. Seriously, though. Drew McIntyre beats Jinder Mahal. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. You know, you went through the two henchmen, and then Drew was going to beat that as well. I think they're building Drew back up to become a contender again for the title, although you might have to wait a little bit longer for that opportunity should he get it. And heck, he might not, depending when the draft is as well. But Drew beats Jinder Mahal, and yes, Charlotte Flair's the Raw Women's Champion again. For fuck's sake, man. Like, seriously? Are you kidding me? Again? Couldn't you give it to Rhea Ripley? No. Oh, no, let's give it back to Charlotte. I swear they're doing this to sweeten the deal, because it's clear as day Andrade wants her in AEW, wants her to go to AEW. Her dad's probably AEW bound. Whatever. I don't know what is taking place with the Raw Women's title, or the Raw Women's division. But Nikki A.S.H, or A.S.H, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's put the belt on her, because she could bring in younger viewers and be a role model to younger viewers and maybe sell some merchandise. Yeah. Good one, WWE. Anyway. But Charlotte Flair wins the match. It was a great triple threat match, but when Charlotte got the victory, I was like, whatever. You know, I'm done yelling about it and all that now. I'm done with it. Match of the night, by far, Edge, Rollins, 10 out of 10. Just a superb match. Just a great match. Instant classic as well. And yes, Edge won by tap out. He had him in like a sleeper hold kind of move. He was choking back on it. Crossface, sleeper hold move. But at the end of the day, Rollins tapped out. Do I think this is over? No. But yeah, Rollins tapped out. And Edge gets the win. That's an instant classic, guys. For the sake of SummerSlam, go back and just watch that match. That's how good that match was. Just for the sake of SummerSlam. That was the highlight of SummerSlam by far. Bobby Lashley's still your WWE champion. I did not like the ending of this match. I think it got to the point where they had the ending where Goldberg couldn't continue with his injured leg and everything. And then Bobby Lashley starts beating the hell out of it with a steel chair, to the point where his son gets in and jumps on Lashley, only to get put in the hurt lock, the full Nelson. And I think Bobby Lashley's upset Papa Bear, because I think Bobby Lashley has to deal with Goldberg again. And since they're going to Saudi Arabia again, I think Goldberg's going to be winning the WWE Championship at Saudi Arabia. Because I genuinely think this was built up for Saudi Arabia. Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, one more time at Saudi Arabia. This is not over by a long shot. And Bobby Lashley just made the biggest mistake of his life. He just pissed off Papa Bear. It's one thing you do, but you don't attack someone's son. And Bobby attacked him. He might pay the price for it. Goldberg didn't win the title. He may very well win it at Saudi Arabia. And I'll be shocked. I kind of hope he doesn't. But, yeah. Bobby Lashley may very well lose the WWE Championship at Saudi Arabia show, which I'm guessing is Crown Jewel from what I've been told. And yes, it was a great match, but it was predictable, this match, the Roman Reigns-John Cena match. Because as soon as he said on SmackDown, if I don't walk out of that stadium Universal Champion, I'll leave WWE. You knew what was going to happen. You knew Reigns was going to retain. The minute that was said, boom, right there, you knew Reigns was going to retain. But the dream has come true, folks. Although he didn't turn up to face Bobby Lashley, he's turned up all right. Brock Lesnar's returned. And now it seems that Roman Reigns is going to be facing Brock Lesnar at some point, which is tremendous for me. I'm guessing a crown jewel. It's going to be tremendous for me because Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman stuck right in the middle of it. It's perfect. I want to see where this goes. WWE has got my attention with this story that's coming up. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Because Brock Lesnar, Heyman's known as the advocate for Brock Lesnar. Or at least he was. Now he's the counselor for Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I love what's going down. Because now it's basically Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Heyman stuck right in the middle of it. And I've got a funny feeling Heyman may turn on Reigns. I'm not guaranteeing that, but he might very well do that. But Brock Lesnar is back. And I think he wants that Universal title. And not only does he want the Universal title, I think he wants his advocate back too. From what I'm saying, but yeah. Great match and a great ending as well. And also as well, Brock Lesnar did some afters. He suplexed Cena twice and then gave him an F5 after the show. So there you go. A little warm-up for you. So a little bit of afters after the match as well. But yes, Lesnar is back. Lesnar, CM Punk. What the hell's going to happen tonight with NXT? What the hell's going to happen on NXT? NXT TakeOver 36. I know one thing that's going to happen, folks. Samoa Joe will be the NXT champion, and he will end Karrion Kross in NXT tonight, guaranteed. And then Kross is going to jump over to Raw. But that is the end. And I liked SummerSlam. I liked it. I really did. I really enjoyed SummerSlam, to be honest. I thought it was pretty cool. Questionable stuff here and there, but it was decent. I digged it. Now I'm going to go into a bit of a rant because it was announced as well over the SummerSlam show and over everything as well. It was also announced that WWE 2K22's release. They're not releasing it in October this year. March 2022, it's being released. March 2022. Are you fucking kidding me? You have 2 years to make a game. Seriously, 2 years to make a game. Because we didn't get 2K21. We didn't get 2K21, we got Battleground instead. But you have 2K... But this 2K series, this 2K21, 2K22, you have 2 years to make it. Surely at the moment right now, unless you're planning something special, but surely at the moment right now, it is releasable. Even if you have to do it, heck, if you want to extend it a little bit longer, release it at Christmas. But March 2022? Are you fucking kidding me? You're making us wait that long? We're sick and tired of 2K20. Okay? We're done with 2K20. We're ready for 2K22. But now you have to make us wait that long? When you play that 2K, I'll tell you this right now. It better be good. Speaking as a fan, speaking as a guy who's going to get the game no matter what. It better be good. It really better be good. Because I tell you this right now, if it's not good, it'll be your last game that you guys produce or create. AEW is coming out next year as well. And I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully, I don't know if it might be next year, I don't know. But it's coming out soon. And they've gone back to the Here Comes the Pain role as well. And now, don't get me wrong. I like what I've seen so far from 2K22. Some of the screenshots and the videos, clips and everything. I like what I've seen so far. But you're making us wait until March 22nd. March 2022. Seriously. Come on, you've had 2 years to make the fucking thing. And now you have to make us wait a little bit longer. Just drop it. Even if you have to drop it at Christmas. I'll take it. Great Christmas present. Fuck it. You know? But March 2022. Seriously? So that means we have to play... So that means we have to play with... If you're going to play WWE again, we have to play 2K20 for another couple of months. And not only that as well, 2K19 servers are dropping as well. 2K19's online servers are dropping as well this year. There won't be any more as well. So anybody who's playing 2K19, enjoy it while you can. Because it won't be lasting long. The servers will be down. And not only that as well, anybody who does shows on there as well, if you're going to get some talent, if you want to download some more talent for your shows, you won't be doing it for very long. You won't be doing it for very long. And there's no point of jumping over the 2K20. I don't know when the server's going down, but I've been told that it's going to happen as well. But March 2022, you're making us wait that long. I think it's a disgrace. I think you should just release it now. Release it at Christmas. I think. March 2022. It better be worth the wait. That's all I'm saying. Because if it's not, there'll be no more 2K. This will be the last 2K game you'll ever release. I promise you that. Unbelievable. But there you have it, guys. A little bit of a rant there. But as far as that, Brock Lesnar's back and he's hunting down the tribal chief. Becky Lynch is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Damian Priest is the US Champion. And not only that, Charlotte Flair is the Raw Women's Champion. And not only that, RKO Bros are the Raw Tag Team Champions as well. Be interested to see what happens on Raw this week. And SmackDown too. Even though Raw will be a shit show. But hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast. We'll be back again very soon with another podcast as well. And also, I'm planning to bring back the podcast as well. So, there you go, guys. I'm planning to bring back the podcast as well. Planning. It's not going well at the moment, but I'm trying, damn it. So, until then, guys, I'll see you next time on another podcast. Peace.